Hey guys, it's Matthew from Clockman's Garden. I wanted to just give you a quick little tour of my orchid room. A lot is blooming right now, and I got everything cleaned up and rearranged, so I wanted to kind of just show you what's going on. The vast majority of these are NOID phalaenopsis orchids, which means I don't have an identification for them, so we would refer to them as a NOID. Some of them have some trade names, but I don't believe those are the true hybrid names. But we'll just kind of take a look around. This one, I really like this one. It's been in bloom for several weeks now. This one is still in water. So some people grow strictly in water. I like the lava rock with small gravel. The ones I still have in water are still kind of in recovery mode, or I haven't had a chance to pot them up, but those will eventually be potted up in the lava rock. I do like to get the orchids that are recovering into water. It helps keep the humidity high around the roots, and it will help encourage new roots. And then once I see new roots growing, I'll pop those up in the lava rock. A lot of people think they're just kind of plain, but the giant white phalaenopsis orchids I really like. Come down here. I do have quite a few white ones. I have a few other duplicates. Can't complain too much. The vast majority of these were free, as I got them. Most of them were in desperate need of recovery, so they've all come a long way. This one was just open when I came in this morning, and I wasn't 100% sure what this one was going to look like. This is the first time this one has bloomed for me. Most of these, this is the first time they've bloomed for me after I received them. So a lot of them I didn't know exactly what color they were going to be. You can see this one. This one is the first one that I put in water. This one's been in water for, I think maybe, almost 2 years now. And it's actually done pretty well, although it has quite a few new roots coming out of the top. And none of those are going down into the glass container, so I'm not sure. I was thinking about maybe trying to pot this one up in the lava rock. But all of these really long roots are not flexible, so I can't just put those in a normal pot. So I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do with that one. I want to just give a little plug here. This Saturday, April 4th, 2020 is the Global Virtual Orchid Show. You can find everyone's pictures and videos of their orchids that they're going to be entering in the show by searching on any of your favorite social media using the hashtag GVOS2020. And if you're going to enter an orchid, you would just post a picture, a 1-minute video, including the hashtag, followed by the name of the orchid. So for mine, since my phals are NOID, I would use the title, hashtag GVOS2020, and then I would just say NOID phalaenopsis, or the name of the orchid if it has a proper hybrid name. I have a couple of little plants here. Here's my maiden hair fern, which is doing really well. Lots of new growth on it. And we'll come up. I really like the color on this one. It's just very plain and simple, but really nice color. This white phalaenopsis is the second time it's bloomed for me, but it skipped last year. And it's interesting because it's huge. You can see how big the flowers are. The flowers were only maybe about half this size 2 years ago. Not nearly as large. Let's see if we can see how big the plant is. There's the plant, lots of roots. That one's doing extremely well. I like that one. Oncidium is almost done, but I got quite a few blooms out of it. I was hoping for some more new growths. I only have one new growth here that's coming out, so I don't know. I haven't seen any new growths yet on that, but lots of new roots coming out on there. So this is a really interesting one. I really like this one. And it has a very strong branching habit. Every single node has branched. So those will be really, I have three of those. And so those will be really nice once they get really established and really large. So that's what's going on. Just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a tour there and give you an overview of everything that's blooming.